Well, hello everybody. This is Daryl, aka Maine Catholic Guy. Just doing another one of these videos out here. As you can see, it's a cloudy, damp day. Been like this since, I think Monday was good, yeah, 'cause Monday was the holiday. But today's Thursday, so it's pretty much been like this since Tuesday. I guess I'm going to get rain tonight, and then tomorrow's going to be a nice day. Saturday's going to be okay, and then Sunday back into the rain again. Normal temperatures here are supposed to be 68. At least in Portland, they made it to 58. I don't think we got any warmer than that. Right now out back here, it's 54, so it's kind of cool. That's the reason I got my jacket on. But yeah, it's kind of depressing. The only thing that keeps me going is knowing that in another month or so, I'll probably more like a couple of months or so, I'll be heading off to Florida. And obviously they still get the rain, and in the summer the rain can be almost a daily thing, but when you're dealing with 95 degrees or better with high humidity, the rain's probably going to feel good. So, yeah, I've been working on the yard a little bit. We got these vine plants that I'm sure pretty much everybody has issues with. You can see them over here maybe. All along the fence line, they get up and they choke the crap out of the trees. And so I've been working on cutting them back. They were so bad that they were sticking out in the yard so much that I went buying the mower. I couldn't mow where I need to get on my riding mower. So I've been working on, I got a Sawzall, and I was able to hack some of those off with that, and using a machete for some of the others. And yeah, I guess a little more to do that I want to get done, but it's coming along. I had a problem with my riding mower. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, but last time I tried to cut my grass, I tried to use my bagging system, and the ground was a little wet, probably a lot wet, and where the blade is on the bottom got all clogged up with grass and junk, and I didn't know it. I knew the bagging system itself was, the chute and everything was clogged, but I didn't know about underneath. And well, I tried to start it up a couple times, and it started smoke pouring out of the mower. And so I let it cool down before putting it back in my garage. And I called to have someone take care of it, but the company that I used to do the tune-up and cleaning of everything, they're going out of business at the end of June. They recommended somebody else, which I never called. So I took the mower out on my own and looked at it, and I saw where the grass was clogged. After I took the chute and everything off for the bagger, I saw the clog and everything where the blade was. So I went and I cleaned that out, and then started it up, and started up right away. And I did a quick mow of the yard. There were some areas when I mowed that still had standing water that I didn't go near, but I was able to do most of the yard, front and back, and yeah, it was pretty good. It worked, so I'm happy. I am just a little worried because mice have been making a nest inside the mower the last few years, and I think there's evidence that they're doing it again, but all I'm probably going to do is a few more mows, so I think I can, get away with it. And then I'll probably leave the mower here for whoever buys the house, and then it'll be their problem. So they can get it cleaned out if they want, but as long as I get what I need out of it. So yeah, I had a couple pretty good fires. I think I did a video on one. I know I took some pictures. I actually went outside the fire pit, and I got some gravel rocks down where my fire pit is, and I just set the some logs that I cut or carried from in the woods. I was burning that, and some of the plywood I've had laying around here, I was burning that, and had a pretty good fire. Nothing too bad, nothing too big. Nobody called nothing on me, but it was good. I did it over a holiday weekend, and a couple good days we got there, so that was nice. I just hope I'm able to do that when I get to Florida. I'm able to have at least a small fire pit I'd like, Probably won't have this big of a yard where I can do what I'm doing here, but as long as I can get a small fire pit, I'll be happy. So yeah, what else is going on? Well, the house is going on the market June 12th. Yeah, June 12th. We're having an open house on that following Saturday, which is June 15th. Price of the house is $210,000. Realtor thinks it'll sell fast, and I tend to agree, both because price isn't bad and the house is nice, good size yard, and there's very low inventory on the market right now. So yeah, I'm pretty optimistic about that. I'm working on getting some stuff packed away. Biggest thing when they come to do the pictures on the 10th of June, we want shelves cleaned off, as much stuff cleaned off as much, so that when people come through or people see the pictures, they can, it's almost like an empty canvas. So yeah, it's got the pod coming on the 12th, so be able to start moving some of the stuff into the pod. So hopefully when people come on the 15th, there'll be a lot of stuff that'll be out of the house, so that'll be good. So yeah, I've been thinking a lot about getting a motorcycle. I've decided to take the MSF safety course that you need to get your motorcycle endorsement. Tentatively have a class scheduled, I think it's June or July 25th, and it's kind of far away, not knowing whether I'm going to be here, but I can cancel up to 10 days before the class, and if I'm not here by then, I'll just wait and take it in Florida. I know it's dangerous. I know the traffic is, especially in Florida, is dangerous, but I plan on, being as safe as possible. I mean, obviously it's like anything else. You can't control what other people do, but you can take steps yourself, wear all the safety equipment all the time, your PPE, pants, boots, helmet, jacket, gloves, stuff to protect you. That's the biggest thing. And the biggest thing too is alcohol. I think it's something like 55% of motorcycle accidents involve alcohol, and another is speed. So, I mean, obviously being a new biker, I'm going to want to, get something that I can handle and, not exceed my skill level, which, obviously taking the class is a good start and learning, but the the class isn't going to make me an expert rider. And that happens by taking getting hours behind the bike. And I plan to start off around neighborhoods and stuff where the traffic is lighter, empty parking lots and stuff, getting to learn the bike, whatever bike I decide to buy. Big thing is I want a Harley. I'm looking at either the 883 iron or I was looking at the 750 Roadster, but I think from what I've been seeing online, the 883 is a better bike. Because with the 883 you can when you get more experience, you can exchange the engine for an 1100. So you won't grow out of the bike as quick as you would some others that you can't. Plus the 883 is made in the USA. Well, the 750 is made in India, I think. So I like made in the USA stuff. Also thinking of getting a Honda Grom, however you say it. I've been watching some YouTube videos of other channels, and they look really fun. And I've seen some pretty fat guys riding them. And they got events in Florida for what a Grom is basically a small, like 150 cc mini motorcycle. And they're really, really fun. Obviously, I've never ridden one, but they're it's nothing you'd want to take on the interstate. Top speed on them, probably for somebody my size, would be about 50, 55 miles an hour. Maybe downhill you can get them up to 60, 65, but definitely not interstate bikes, but fun to be tooling around with. And like I said, they have events where they have rides with them with people around the area, and you can do stunts on them, like wheelies and stuff, pretty easy. I probably won't get into that until I'm really experienced, but and they're cheap too, to like get them new for like $3,000, used probably $1,000, $1,500. A Harley I want is pretty cheap too. For a Harley, it's about $9,000. So first priority is going to get a Harley, so I have a bike I can actually do something with. Ride places that I want to ride, and then after that, go for the Grom, and it'll be cool. Big thing is I don't want to go into debt for it. I'm hoping to have enough money from selling my house and everything to be able to pay cash for a bike. And of course, I got a helmet coming, I got gloves coming. Basically for the safety class, you need to have all that. I got some boots that'll work for the course, and for the course you just need jeans and some kind of long pants, and a jacket, sweatshirt, something that's got long sleeves, because in the class you're not going to get that fast. Riding on the road, I'd want motorcycle pants and a regular motorcycle jacket. And they got jackets for the summer and stuff, or for the hot weather in Florida. Excuse me. Yeah. So that's what I'm, when I get down there and get ready to get my bike, I'm going to make sure I get all the good gear and everything that I need. Probably need rain gear and everything, so yeah. The helmet I got is good for hot weather too. So, just watching my dog to see what he's doing. He's going after something. Don't know if there's a snake or a mouse or something over there, but he's after something. Maybe just eating grass, I don't know. Well, anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. I'm 47 years old. Never been much of a big risk taker, so motorcycle riding will be fun. And hopefully I'll be safe about it. Hopefully, I've been watching some videos, learning, how to ride, make sure you're as visible as you can be to cars, and, having escape zones. This is all stuff you learn at the class too, but, seeing it in action, people riding, doing moto vlogs and stuff. There's a channel, Blockhead. Well, make a comment in the comments. I'll put a link to his blogs. They're really good. And there's some others that I watch. Blockhead's from, I think he's from the Orlando area, so he's down in Florida. He knows what it's all about down there. So that's why I really like his blogs. Plus, he talks about the A83. That was his first, I think it was his first bike. Plus, he's got a Grom. I keep calling it a Grom. It's a Grom, I guess. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Going to try to be more regular on here, giving updates on the move and what's going on with that. And hopefully the weather will start getting better. Looks like next week the temperatures are getting better, but still a lot of showers in the forecast. But having a warmer weather will be nice. So I don't want to make this too long, so I'll sign off now, and thank you all for watching. If you like these videos, hit like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you want. If you don't like these videos, hit the dislike button. I don't care, whatever you want to do. So this is Daryl, Maine Catholic guy, saying until next time, goodbye and God bless.